Hey guys, welcome back. I wanted to firstly send my regards and sympathies to Count Dankula and his girlfriend for what they've been put through over this last couple of years, over what can only be described as a major clusterfuck and an abhorrent abuse of power by our government and police force. I'm sure everyone has heard by now, but if you haven't, then I'll refresh your memory. Marcus Meacham, aka Count Dankula, was found guilty for being, and I quote here, grossly offensive over the video he made of him training his girlfriend's dog to Nazi salute when he used the command, "Gas the Jews." Now that everyone is caught up, there's a few questions I'd like to ask before I give my full opinion on the quote-unquote issue. First one has got to be that when did we as a society start being such pussies that we can't take jokes? Why must we be unable to laugh at or even mock people? I'm disabled and I love, and I mean absolutely love, disabled jokes. I'm also a victim of rape and rape jokes are fine to me. I know that humour is subjective, but so is what constitutes offence and hatred. Offence by definition can only be taken, never given. Why must what a few people find offensive, not that anyone actually complained about Dank's video, steer what we can and can't say as a nation and a people? When did we decide that throwing people in jail or even convicting them of a quote-unquote hate crime for mocking Nazis was a good idea? Has Scotland forgotten that throwing people in prison for mocking Nazis was something literal Nazis did? Congratulations Scotland, you now sympathise with Nazis. Now I want to give my opinion on these draconian hate laws that I so rightly despise. It states in the hate crime laws themselves that you don't even have to do anything wrong. You only have to have someone perceive what you said as hateful and you're banged to rights over it. Here's an example. My good friend Goodfella made a tweet about a Scottish pride saying, and I quote, "Where's a Muslim with a truck when you need one?" After he tweeted that, he went about his day and his life as normal, until a couple of months later he got a knock at the door. It was the police. Someone had perceived what he tweeted to be hateful to Muslims or gay people, so complained about it. Someone took a vague, innocent tweet, added their own warped views to it and complained about it to the authorities, over what they added to it. Now nothing came of it as with recording, but that's besides the point I'm making. You don't even have to do anything bad or wrong or even hateful. What are my opinions of these? I think they're in line with what everyone else thinks. They're an abhorrent abuse of power. They're designed to control how people think, act and live. If people really have disgusting and hateful views, then forcing a law that will charge them with them won't work. It will just push these people underground where we can no longer counter what they're saying. It will just affirm what they already believe and it will turn others onto them. My opinion of this overall is how I stated earlier. It's a clusterfuck. The authorities abused their power and took it amongst themselves to find this man, charge him and find someone that found it offensive to convict him. It is a great injustice to freedom of speech. I say this as a free speech absolutist. Everyone should be allowed to say what they want about who they want and what they want. It's only when people's ideas and thoughts are out there can we defeat them with our own. Count Dankula is, from what I've seen and heard about him, a great kind guy who had the misfortune of telling a joke and is now having an example made out of him in a shocking precedent and the death of a once great nation. We need to fight these laws wherever they are if we're going to get back our right to speak. In the description I'll include a link to a video done by the academic agent who made a template for anyone in the UK to write to their MPs and to Jacob Rees-Mogg, the only MP I've ever seen standing up for free speech, to see about getting this conviction overturned. We need to fight this. It may not affect you right now, but one day it will, and by then it will be too late. I'll see you guys in the next one.